Once upon a time, in a quiet countryside village, there lived a poor farmer and his wife. Their house was small and old, and their farm was not very big. Every day they worked hard from morning until evening, but they still did not have enough money. The farmer woke up before sunrise. He went out into the fields while the air was still cold and fresh. He planted seeds, watered the crops, and took care of the animals. His hands were rough and his back often hurt, but he never complained. His wife worked just as hard. She cleaned the house, cooked simple meals, and helped with small jobs on the farm. Sometimes she washed clothes by hand or fixed old things that were broken. At night, they were always tired, but they tried to stay positive. Even though they worked so much, life was not easy. Some days they worried about money.
The crops are failing again.
We have no money left.
Then, one day, something very unusual happened. Like every morning, the farmer walked to the chicken coop to collect eggs. He expected to see small white eggs in the nest, but when he looked inside, he suddenly stopped. There, in the nest, was a large, shining, golden egg. For a moment, he could not move. He stared at it in surprise. Slowly, he reached out and picked it up. It felt heavy in his hands. The surface was smooth and bright. It reflected the light like a mirror.
This can't be real. Maybe I'm dreaming.
He looked around as if someone might be watching him, but the farm was quiet. He quickly took the egg to his wife.
Look at this.
What is that?
I found it in the nest.
Do you think it's gold?
I don't know, but we must find out.
That same day, they decided to go to the town. They walked together, carrying the egg carefully. When they arrived, they went to a goldsmith, a man who knew everything about gold and metal. The goldsmith looked at the egg closely. He turned it in his hands. Then he used small tools to test it. He checked its weight and surface. He stayed quiet for a few moments. Then he looked up at them with surprise. "This is real gold, pure gold." The farmer and his wife looked at each other in disbelief. "This egg is very valuable. You are very lucky." They sold the egg and received a large amount of money. It was more than they had ever had in their lives. As they walked home, they felt excited and happy. The next morning, the farmer woke up even earlier than usual. He walked quickly to the coop. His heart was beating fast. He opened the door and looked inside. There it was, another golden egg. From that day on, every morning, the goose laid one golden egg. Day after day, the same thing happened. The farmer and his wife became richer and richer.
I never thought we would have such a feast.
They bought better clothes. They ate better food. Their life became easier and more comfortable.
Our hard work has truly paid off.
They took good care of the goose. They knew that the goose was the reason for their good life. But slowly, their thoughts began to change. One evening, as they sat together, the farmer said,
One golden egg a day is good. But think about it. There must be many eggs inside the goose.
His wife looked at him.
What do you mean?
If she gives us one golden egg every day, then inside her there must be a lot more gold.
Yes, maybe you're right.
The farmer leaned forward. "Why should we wait every day?" he said. "If we take all the eggs at once, we will become rich immediately. We won't have to wait anymore." His wife felt unsure. Something did not feel right.
But what if something goes wrong? What if we lose everything?
No, nothing will go wrong. The gold is already inside her. We just need to take it.
Early the next morning, the farmer did not go to collect the egg. Instead, he took a knife. His hands were a little shaky, but his mind was fixed. His wife stood next to him, worried. "Are you sure?" she asked quietly. "Yes," he said. Without waiting any longer, he killed the goose and opened it. They both looked inside, expecting to see many golden eggs. But there was nothing. No gold, no eggs. Only what you would find inside any normal goose. They had made a terrible mistake. They had destroyed the one thing that gave them wealth. The farmer dropped the knife. His face turned pale. His wife covered her face with her hands.
What have we done?
Days passed, then weeks. Without the golden eggs, their money slowly disappeared. They could not live the same life anymore. Their life returned to what it was before. But now it felt even worse, because they remembered what they had lost. Every morning when the farmer walked past the empty coop, he felt deep regret. He remembered the golden eggs, and the moment they lost everything. They had been lucky. They had been given something special, but they were not patient. They wanted too much too quickly, and because of their greed, they lost it all.